Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Colonel's Corner. Joining us today is Wilkes football head coach Dave Biever to recap the team's win at Montclair State and preview the team's homecoming game against Catholic. Coach, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
So we talked last week about avoiding the slow starts. You guys came out of the gate hot, got a 24-21 win at Montclair State. What'd you like from the offense's performance in that game?
Yeah, I think for us, I think we went out and executed a game plan. I think that's what we talk about all the time, and I think our guys got off the bus fast. They started making plays. They had some confidence, and then it carried over for 4 quarters. And there was a few back and forths in that game in a hostile environment, which was fun, but I thought they battled well and played very hard.
The defense had a couple of goal line stops, crucial strip sack right at the end of the game to seal the victory. What did you like from their performance?
Yeah, I think our defense is flying around, and I think the fun part about that is it's a different guy every week, and I think last week it was Cohen Creswell's moment to have that at the end of a game, but I think each game and each moment kind of sets up themselves to be able to play fast, be physical, and I love the way they're flying around no matter who's on the field. It's 11 strong, and they're playing pretty physical.
And Creswell's been a huge standout since moving to defensive line. Talk about his play a little bit and what's allowed him to be so successful to start the year at a new position.
Yeah, I think he's put a lot of work in since he got here. He came in as a linebacker recruit and then really got in the weight room and bought into putting his hand in the dirt. Last year he was a stand-up end. Now he's in his hand in the dirt. I think he's really executed what we've asked him to, and he's really just learned day by day, learning a new position, learning how to play the game, and he's a really good athlete, and he works hard, so it's fun to watch him play.
And with the win at Montclair State, you wrap up conference play at 2-2 overall. What takeaways did you have from those 4 games that you're now taking into Landmark Conference play? What have you learned about your team?
Yeah, I think we're a gritty team. I think we're a tough team. I think we're a team that's going to go out and play 4 quarters, and no matter what the scoreboard says, you're going to get our all-out effort. And I think for us, our going into conference play, we're excited about it because it's teams that we're a little more comfortable with, teams that we know. But this is a conference that if you don't show up week by week, you're going to lose. And it starts this weekend at homecoming against Catholic.
And you just mentioned them. What are you expecting from this matchup with the Cardinals?
Yeah, I think it's a tough football team. I think they're a team that is going to come into our place, and 2 years ago they came in here and beat us, and we owe them one now. And I think for us, it's about playing a 4-quarter game. And I challenged our team this week is offensively, defensively, and special teams-wise, we got to go play 4 quarters, and we haven't done that yet. We've played 2 quarters here, taken 2 quarters off. We played 3 quarters. We played 1 quarter and then slowed down. It's really about getting out there and executing for 60 minutes on this weekend.
The Colonels take on the Cardinals this Saturday with kickoff set for 12 p.m. at Schmidt Stadium. Coach, thank you so much for stopping by, and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks for having me.